Hi, in this tutorial we will take a closer look at Bitwig Studio and external audio effects. Bitwig features an extensive collection of audio effect devices, and of course it can host all your favorite VST plugins as well. But it's just as easy to integrate your hardware effects into your projects. In this video, I will show you how. Before you connect your hardware, turn down the volume of your speakers and headphones as a safety precaution. Connect a free output of your interface to the input of the effect. And connect the output of the effect to an input of your audio interface. For stereo effects, use two cables and a pair of outputs and inputs. If your effect unit can be controlled by MIDI, connect it with a MIDI cable to your interface or via USB to your computer. Make sure your audio interface doesn't send the signal it receives from the effect unit back to the effect, otherwise you'll create a feedback loop and risk damaging your ears and speakers. Once your effect unit is connected, you can easily insert it into any track in Bitwig Studio. Just add the hardware effects device to your track and select the in and outputs to which you connected it. Now the signal runs out of your track through the effect unit back into the track. You can adjust the in and output levels with the sliders. As audio signals travel and are being converted, this can introduce some latency. Bitwig Studio's click function automatically adjusts the latency compensation and makes sure everything in your project stays in sync. Just press click and Bitwig does the rest. With the wet-dry knob, you can blend between the dry and the processed signal. You can move around the hardware effects device in your track just as any other device or plugin. If I move the distortion pedal behind the reverb, it not only distorts the dry signal, but the reverb tail as well. As with all devices in Bitwig Studio, you can save your hardware effects device as a preset and load it to any other track or project later. The distortion pedal I just added to the track serves as an insert effect. This means it is inserted into the signal chain of the track, and every sound on that track passes through the effect. Typically, insert effects like EQs or compressors are set to 100% wet, because you do not want to mix the dry signal with the processed one. There are of course some exceptions to this principle, such as parallel compression. Another way of using external effects in Bitwig Studio are send effects. This is often a preferred choice for time-based effects such as reverb or delay. To use your effect unit as a send effect, start by creating an effect track. Place the hardware effects device in the effect track and set the in and outputs accordingly. Set the wet-dry balance all the way to wet. Naming the effect track helps you identify the correct send level controller in the mixer later on. If you head back to your track, you can now see a send level knob called Spring Reverb. As you turn it up, the signal from your track is branched off to the effect track. The more you raise the send level, the louder the branched off signal gets, and the stronger the response of the reverb will be. One benefit of send effects is that multiple tracks can share one reverb or delay, and you can set different send levels for the individual tracks. By manually playing the send levels or automating them, send effects can be used in a creative musical way. You can refine the sound by placing additional insert effects in the effects track, including other external effects. Although some effects are typically used as inserts and others as sends, you can generally use them either way, and experimentation can lead to some surprising and interesting results. This concludes our introduction to Bitwig Studio and external hardware effects. We hope this guide helps you get started and inspires you to experiment, explore, and have fun making music. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to the channel for more tutorials and content about Bitwig Studio. Thanks for watching and see you soon.